On your way tomorrow night, 8 Eastern, ESPN 2, Penn State going a perfect 5 for 5. And Ohio State with some work to do after its first 4 wrestlers here in the semifinals did not win. They'll hope that after Miles Martin did it.
Man, those pins at
Miles
197
Snyder,
were huge.
The two-time world
That was so
champion,
exciting.
doing it in Las Vegas and in
That was so
Paris.
exciting.
Who's got one of the
ACC
best
in the
resumes
building.
in the sport, an NCAA champion 2 years ago in New York City, taking down Nick Wisdowski of NC State. And also an Olympic gold medalist, doing all of this before the age of 21. And now in his senior year, wrestling at heavyweight, an upper limit of 285 pounds, doing it about 225 pounds. His strength on display here against Connor Medbury of Wisconsin last year in the championships in St. Louis. The victor once again. He draws attention, hundreds of thousands of followers on social media wherever he goes. And he spreads a message of positivity. Positive infinity is the hashtag the Buckeyes have. And that's picked up everywhere around the wrestling world.
Brandon Paulson, Olympic Greco-Roman, great several years ago, knows what he's talking about with that tweet that said Snyder's the best of the whole lot.
So it's Kyle Snyder on the left against Duke's Jacob Kasper, the redshirt senior from Lexington, Ohio. On the right side, Michigan's Adam Coon against Dhesi from Oregon State. A couple of redshirt seniors there on the right side. Something to note here, TJ and Anthony, you look at Snyder's left hand, and as he came off the mat in his win earlier today against Derek White of Oklahoma State, was clenching that hand into a fist a little bit. Maybe nothing for him, but just something to look for.
Kyle Snyder, he's a warrior. Remember last year he had some rib problems in the national tournament. He was able to battle through that against Kasper, I believe. So he's just one of those guys. When it comes to the competition, he's going to rise to it. He's not going to let anything hold him back.
It's a good memory, Anthony. When they met last year in the NCAAs, it was 19-6 in favor of Snyder against Kasper.
He got in on a shot and got extended, didn't get all the way through, and Dhesi extends and gets the 2 points. Coon out real fast.
Terrific, really takedown there by Dhesi. Dhesi's a talented guy. It's good to see him finally hit his stride. Earlier on in this season, he had a big bulky brace on his left knee there, and that's what's been plaguing him these past couple of years, is knee injuries. He had to sit out last year. He's finally looking healthy, like he's getting his rhythm back, getting his attacks going. Definitely talented. He does have what it takes to climb that podium. It's a good matchup here.
He's on a 15-match winning streak, only 2 losses this year, both to Coon and Jennings of Northwestern at the Midlands earlier this season.
So in other words, just one bad day.
That's it. Wait for Dhesi at the black singlet on the right side, up 2-1 earlier today against Penn State's heavyweight Nick Nevels.
Dhesi's doing an excellent job this far contesting Coon in the tie-ups. Throughout the tournament, Coon's just been devastating guys in the ties with the underhooks, the body locks. Dhesi's fighting him in there, not allowing him to get deep on those locks or the hook.
Kasper staving off, but not for long against Snyder, who turns the corner and scores the first points of the match.
Well, there's the speed, lots of combos of fakes and pulling, and then the go around for Snyder. And the tempo is what I'm looking forward to see, whether Snyder will take that tempo and wear out Kasper. Running the pike, nice job, snatched the single, lowered the level.
Oh, Duke.
Got the 2 points.
Duke.
Snyder is second in this first period.
Against Kasper, the ACC champion for the second straight year, seeded 4th at 285. And it's 4-1 Snyder coming in a flurry there at the end of the first. Going to the second, Dhesi and Coon separated by a point.
Snyder's used to wrestling these guys that are quite bigger than him. With Coon and White from Oklahoma State was pretty big. And Kasper looks like he's, I'd say, maybe about the same size as Snyder, maybe a little bit lighter. So it's probably a nice change for Snyder wrestling a guy that's not as big.
Wow. Kasper doing a nice job because Snyder wasn't able to lower the level and go drive forward. He ended up sitting backwards and Kasper getting the takedown.
Snyder cuts loose 5-4 in his favor. Coon coming off a 4-0 lead against Nathan Butler. Looked like he had a pin right as time expired, but did not get it. 28-1 this season. Hoping to become first Michigan native to win a title for the Wolverines since 1979.
Really working, just trying to work that right side underhook because he keeps dropping that elbow down, throwing it out. Straight battle up on top of both wrestlers.
Snyder on the drive runs out of real estate there. Snyder's MO, he does continue to snap you, pull. Most cases to a point of submission, but Kasper, he is tough, he's shown it. And there, he's got Kasper just basically falling forward, snap down the go around, another 2 points for Snyder.
Snyder wrestling for the opportunity to become a 3-time champion. Building up riding time with the second period winding down. Snyder, Bo Jordan, Nathan Tomasello, all 4-time All-Americans. It's the first time that 3 teammates have accomplished that in the same year. Tells you just how special this season has been for Ohio State. Whichever team comes out on top, and let's say we're looking at the team race, Penn State, Ohio State, as we said back on the first day of the tournament, whichever team ends up in second might be the best second-place finisher of all time.
Well, you mentioned that's a really cool stat there. 3 guys getting 4-time All-Americans in the same year, and those 3 have made such a difference. Tom Ryan has built this program on those guys' attitude, their capacity, the culture they've built, and very, very special, both the accomplishment and the young men.
Still 2-all between a Beaver and a Wolverine, Dhesi and Coon. 35 seconds into the third. Kasper on the offensive here against Snyder.
Nice job there by Snyder getting up full speed. Kasper had a good little crowd ride going, and then was sinking both legs. But right away, Snyder popped right up, so we're clear out of there.
No points for Coon, who's got the leg on Dhesi.
Got it up, elbow deep, trying to shelf it and finish it off, and he does for 2 points. A big 2 points for Coon. Snyder keeping his head up, coming around.
Looking to finish it off.
And he's got that far ankle through the... Kasper can't really get away because he's got that far ankle, and he's going to finish it off with 2 points. So that whole time that he was going around, he had gone through the legs, had that ankle secured, and that's what allowed him to drive through Snyder and get that takedown to extend his lead.
A very nice fight from Kasper. 2-time All-American getting here to the semis with a win over Maryland's Yusuf Hamida. Snyder scored 4 late in the first. Dominated through the second and third. 10-5 your final there. And almost concurrent finishes. As Coon is the winner And the rematch is set from the regular season to the Big Tens and now to the NCAA championships. Kyle Snyder and Adam Coon. Well, let's go to Quinn.
Congratulations. Fourth time you've won your semifinal match. Well, what's it like coming out here tonight on this arena?
It's always really cool, amazing atmosphere, almost over 18,000 people, so it's an amazing opportunity.
What's the challenge that Kasper presents?
He's pretty good at top, and he tries to throw. Those are probably his two best things.
What was it like today when the Buckeyes got off to that rough start? And I know you're either sitting in the stands or sitting and watching your teammates have some tough results. How do you handle that?
I mean, I've been in a lot of situations where things don't go my way or the team's way, and you got to put it behind you. I care about every guy on my team a lot, and we're wrestling back hard, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, Colin gets a win. I thought Miles, considering what happened in front of him, I thought Miles really wrestled well. Were you able to watch parts of his match?
Not really, no.
You would have liked what you saw.
That's good.
What's the rally cry now? Trailing, but you got a lot of guys involved. What will you encourage your teammates to show tomorrow morning?
Oh, well, just got to wrestle back and try and get third, and they already know that. I don't have to tell them anything, and then we got to have some teams from other teams take out some Penn State guys.
What are you most looking forward to about tomorrow night?
Oh, round 3 with Coon. It's going to be awesome.
He's an ass. Other guys take out the Penn State
Pretty
guys.
unique challenge.
Oh,
And
man.
I'll be prepared for it.
Yeah.
Round 3. Congratulations.
I'm Mark. I take out Joe.
All right, Quinn. Well, what should we expect, Tim, from round 3 between
Martin
these two
got to take out
heavyweights?
You said
Nickel.
it awesome. I mean, it's going to be awesome, and whoever wins is going to have to wrestle.
Perry
the best
got to take
match
out Rutherford.
they've wrestled in their college career.
Oh, Lord.
To finish things off, number 1 and number 2 at
Oh, that's gonna be
285
awesome.
pounds.
6'5".
A slow start for the Buckeyes today, but a strong finish at 84.
Aerospace
Miles
engineer.
Martin onto the finals to take on Bo Nickel. And as expected, Snyder is there as well. Lots of wrestling to go
It ain't over.
as the Buckeyes and
It
Nittany
ain't
Lions
over.
vie for a title. We'll look ahead to tomorrow when we come back here to Cleveland.